One autumn night, with tears in my sight, I left my young party to walk alone in the night. I walked for hours, lost in time. I didn't know where or when. I felt so sad, trembling with pain. Didn't know if my thoughts I could regain. But then I turned and felt a touch. I saw her beauty, her face astounding. In an instant my pain was gone. Oh, so lovely beyond word description. I felt a love so deep and affection. Her beauty was pure perfection. She said her name was Angeline. In an instant, so persistent, so pure, so clean, I was touched so deep by Angeline. Love, inspiration, desperation, no in between. In an instant, so persistent, so pure, so clean, she said her name was Angeline. Her skin was cool in the night air. I gave her my coat to warm her there. I walked her home up to the door. We kissed our first kiss, my head spinning, heart beating, my life just beginning. I was touched and kissed by Angeline. After our kiss, oh such bliss, she told me about forgiveness. Touched and kissed by Angeline. She told me, forgive my father, forgive yourself, and live. I was touched and kissed by Angeline. She told me, forgive your father, forgive yourself, and live. This was the gift she gave to me. I walked away, confused and swayed. Then I remembered my coat. I went back to retrieve it, knocked on the door. But to my shock, came out her mother. Then her mother said to me, I had a daughter named Angeline. She died a year ago in an accident that no one had seen. You are so cruel to ask for Angeline. She was beautiful, so forgiving, so pure and clean. A man in his car ran her down, speeding home, and left me so alone. I miss her so, my Angeline. I was so frightened, my body trembling. You see, today is my birthday. A year ago my father died. He died in a car accident, speeding to visit me. He hit a young girl walking, skidded off the bridge. I had always blamed me. I always blamed me. I was touched tonight by Angeline. She told me, forgive my father and myself, no in between. I was touched tonight by Angeline. I walked into by the graveyard. There was my coat on the gravestone, and underneath the coat on the gravestone something was wrote, and a name was Angeline. Angeline. I was touched by the spirit of Angeline in an instant, so persistent, so pure and clean. I got the greatest lesson from Angeline. Less resistance, more forgiveness. Don't be so mean.
Thank you, Angeline.